Hi, good afternoon. My name is Anupam Gambhir. I am from Estate Experts. We're standing inside DLF Phase 4. This location connects you to the main Galleria market. This location also connects you to the Supermarket 1 and the Supermarket 2. We are in the surroundings of Vyapar Kendra and the most happening location of the Gurgaon region, which is the City Club, next to the Hamilton Court, next to the Regency Park. This location also connects you to the main Huda city center and the bestest location where I live. And every single day I do my up and down, which is NH8. Today, this plot size is 500 square yards, which is a 4-bedroom hall kitchen. Now we'll get started with the configuration, but before we get started with the configuration of the house, I just want to dictate a couple of few words for you. This property is coming to our channel for the very first time, and it has 7-star amenities inside the level where I am shooting this today at. So let's get started. Once you'll be able to see, you'll get tremors in your legs today. I will make sure that you definitely will get the same. Come on, come. So this is the foyer area. Once the visitor is coming to your residence, this is the normal entry gate of your house, and which has a small button wherein this will unlock the door and the person will be able to get inside. Also, you will have an access to the surveillance camera, which is placed this way. I'll ask my photographer, the cameraman Akib, to showcase this to you in a little while from now. Now, let's cover up the touring of the house moving forward. This is the foyer area. In the foyer area, जैसे ही आप आते हैं, आपको एक black color का Austrian design का ebonized Venom table दिखता है, which has some antiques which are kept on this table, which are looking more magnificent and more Junasque. A beautiful artistic canvas painting which is hung on this wall. Behind this wall, you see an engineered wood which has and aluminium composite panel sheets as well. Now, this is the hallway area where we are at right now. To give an intersection to this hallway area, you probably will see these round pipes. This is an empanelment given on the right hand side towards the complete hallway area. This is your formal living cum dining space. That side would be the dining space. This is gonna be the living space. On the surface, you'll see this is a beige Armani Italian marble stone, which is given here in the property on this level. And over the ceiling that I talk about, this is a rectangular shaped ceiling design which has a VRV system inbuilt inside the ceiling itself. So you do not have to take the pain to install the air conditioning system, specifically a split or window AC. This is already inbuilt inside the ceiling. I'll ask Akib to showcase this once to you. Akib, udhar ki taraf camera ek bari घुमाइए please. Above me you see a beautiful chandelier, और chandelier के चारों corners पे यहाँ पर round lights भी दी हुई है. In fact, ceiling के अंदर भी you've got recessed LED strip lights, वो भी aluminium वाली दी हुई है. This is a high-end quality. Again, coming towards the formal living space, this is again engineered wood that you've seen in the very front entrance door of the house. This again has a canvas painting. Some of the sculptures, some of the antique pieces are placed here. This is a normal grouping done on the wall. इसके ऊपर एक तो दीवार के अंदर जो grouping है ये तो है ही है, इसके ऊपर भी एक ये अलग से sheet की grouping करी हुई है. This is something very different that I've seen it for the first time here in this property. ये पूरा का पूरा जो grouping के borders आप देख रहे हैं, इसके ऊपर से एक panel लगा हुआ है same grouping का. Might be this is a different quality wood or something else. Now, this wall also has a thick wallpaper placed on it. इधर की तरफ अगर आप देखेंगे सीलिंग को, सीलिंग के अंदर भी पूरा का पूरा वॉल्स में डिज़ाइन दिया हुआ है. सीलिंग में यहाँ पर आपके राउंड लाइट्स वगैरह सब दिया हुआ है. You've got the wall lamps and everything. Now, to portray a प्रॉपर्टी, ये एक तरीके का आपको एक प्रेजेंटेशन ने दिखाया हुआ है कि क्या क्या चीज़ें यहाँ पर लगाई हुई हैं और किस तरीके से आपको डिलीवरी पे मिलती हैं। ये सारी चीज़ें चाहे तो आपकी हो सकती हैं, जिसके साथ आप आगे का फ्यूचर अपना तय कर सकते हैं। यू कैन कंटिन्यू विद द सेम। नाउ इनसाइड द फॉर्मल लिविंग स्पेस, दिस इज अ ब्यूटिफुल a glass work mirror दिया हुआ है आपको, just to showcase yourself every single day how you want to look like. This is again by Mad's creation. यहाँ पर एक कैंडल है इसके अंदर which is kept, और यहाँ पर भी आपका you've got some aroma pieces to enlighten the evenings and nights. And you've got a beautiful stand underneath this specific shelf. This is running a upholstery. Probably यहाँ पर भी आपका एक तरीके से आप देखेंगे you've got this candle kind of a stand which you can actually move it from anywhere you want. Let's get inside to the dining space. Once we get inside to the dining space, this is an LED recessed strip light which is given underneath the stone, Italian stone. ये पूरा में एक बारी फिर से पाइपिंग का empanelment दिया है to bifurcate the dining area. This is the dining section of the house. You will also get a system by the company called Sony. This is coming with this property. It's a beautiful sound system. It has a huge voice, a huge bass, and this works perfectly with karaoke as well. Now, this is the dining section of the house. ऊपर में आप देखेंगे you have an engineered wood level hung in the center which is rectangular in shape. Over the corners you'll see ये पूरा का पूरा आपका ceiling design है. You've got the VRV system inbuilt. This is a beautiful chandelier given in the center of this center table, the dining table. This is the dining section. A table for 8 people is placed here. This is all Italian stone that you see. This is again a canvas painting just to show how you can decorate your house, and probably this is the leatherite sheet given to you on the sides of the canvas painting. Again the same engineered wood. This is again aluminium composite panel, a running beautiful shelf which has the drawers inside it. These are some of the drawers, the cabinet spaces. This is how you can utilize the space. These are your all fixtures that you can place it here. Accordingly, you can keep some candies inside this. You see this beautiful sparrow. Now, you've got a chandelier in the center that, as I stated to you, this is looking something very beautiful. This has a leaf design if you see. Now, this formal dining space is also connected with the balcony in the front. We'll showcase to you this in a little while, but let me just ask my photographer to showcase the complete formal cum dining space from here. आके इधर से एक बारी आके view लो, पूरा का पूरा दिखाओ. How is this gonna look like? If a person is trying to visualize, if a person is trying to think about what extra he can add towards this property, this will be his choice and his call. Let's get outside to the balcony space and cover up the balcony area. Now, this is a huge door size window. I mean, ये पूरा का पूरा इतना बड़ा शीशा है, इतना बड़ा ये window है. This is a casement window. It's basically called a French window as well. इसके borders पे सारा का सारा पत्थर लगा हुआ है granite का, and this will help the natural sunlight to flow inside your house every single morning and in the afternoon and in the evening hours. You can actually see the sunset and sun rising at times. Now, this is the balcony space which is connected with the formal dining space and the living space of the house. This is a huge balcony that I see. On the surface you've got the tiling work in a wooden texture. This is the water tap, that's your drainage vessel. On the ceiling that you see, this is the grouping done in the borders of the ceiling. आपको ceiling lamps भी दिए हुए छोटे हुए. This is your casement aluminium border. And probably you also get the toughened glasses. I'll ask my colleague Akib to showcase the surroundings of this property once. Akib, एक बारी surroundings दिखा दीजिए please. This is a green serene nature. Early in the morning if you wake up, you'll be able to hear the euphonious sounds of the birds chirping in and out. This is what the nature is meant for. And probably you will be able to breathe the pure oxygen. That's the Galleria Market nearby to the surroundings of this place. That's the Hamilton Court, Regency Park, and very next towards this Huda City Center, which is not going to be visible from here, but yes, you can actually walk in there. So let's get inside to the formal living space and the dining space of the house and cover up the first section, which is the first bedroom. Here you've got this Venom table, a black color design. Isme you can keep some of the, maybe some materials of your choice. And this is something prettiest thing that I can see. Okay, this is the first bedroom of the house. Once you enter inside the first bedroom, on the surface you'll see you've got the Italian, all Italian marble, a beautiful niche segment Italian stone. Towards the left hand side you see this wall. This has a wallpaper, the grouping done on the wall. Again, there's a second level of grouping done. This wall again stays empty for your customization. Probably you've got a socket, you can hang your LED smart television here and you're good to watch with the Netflix and Amazon Prime and whatever. This is again the console given to you to keep your stuff. आप इधर में कुछ भी रख सकते हैं as per your convenience, whatever is suitable to you. These are some sculptures, the person has kept it. This is how, if you want to purchase this, you're more than welcome to go for this. Now this has a canvas painting here. यहाँ पर में कैनवस की पेंटिंग भी है. सीलिंग की अगर आप बात करोगे, you've again got the VRV system inside and built in the ceiling, and this has yellow color recessed LED strip lights. You also see a fan above me which is by Havells. आके एक बार इधर से VRV system कवर कर दीजिए. Now this is the closet section. This is a heavy quality, stuff used. This is how the closet section looks like. You've got a sensor light. At this time it's not working because there would be some error. We can get this rectified for you. This is again यहाँ पर एक वाटर गीजर लगाया हुआ आपका हीटिंग का. इसके नीचे में सारा क्लोजेट है और सामने आपका बूट स्पेस है. This is a deco paint and you've got the powder polish done on these panels. This is your washroom space. You've got a beautiful washroom space that I would say you've got the designer stone, the Italian marble on the walls and on the surface. That's your wall mounted commode seat, stuff to keep your upholstery stuff. ये पूरा में LED lighting है इधर किनारों पे. Rain head is like wall mount. This is a bowl shaped pedestal, beautiful vanity, and this is some of your storage spaces. And you've got again an Italian marble which is matching the contrast and the texture of the stuff which is used. A beautiful glass you've got which has a golden brown color polish. Corners हैं यहाँ पर. ये पूरा का पूरा आपका socket देखेंगे बहुत ही अच्छी quality का दिया. Again the door is of a good quality. Sanitary fittings की अगर मैं बात करूँ, the brand is Grohe, so need not to be worried. Again, you've got the electronic controls of the air conditioning system. The electronic air conditioning system control जो है Mitsubishi का है. So this is a brand once again. This is your bedding space which is placed to showcase how is this gonna look like. You see that eagle image that's looking nice. That's a small ant, and that's your table lamps on the sides of the house of this room. This is the huge gala size entrance door of the balcony. This is your mesh. This is your slider mesh. If you do not wish to open the slider, you can place the mesh as it is, as it was there. And if you want to open the slider, you can do a closed door of the mesh. This is something which will help the pure oxygen to come inside and you'll be able to breathe in. बहुत ही अच्छी quality की जाली लगाई हुई है. This is all casement window. It's a heavy quality stuff used. Again the same surroundings, nothing has changed. Now this specific balcony connects you with the formal dining living space, with the first bedroom and the second one which we'll cover now. Walls के ऊपर पूरा wallpaper है आपका. Now this is the passage, the hallway, a small hallway. This is the second bedroom of the house. A beautiful compact space, elegant, vibrant, and the kind of fixtures that you see on that wall flower fixture, this sculpture is looking beautiful. This is looking so mesmerizing that if I got to see it for 10-15 minutes, I'm not gonna think anything else and I'm gonna get my innovation increased. Now This has Italian on the surface once again. You've got a beautiful long huge size glass where you can see yourself every single day. This is a small wooden box kept here which has some of the drawers down here. ये खोल के आप अपना सामान वगैरह you can utilize your materials. This is the space where you can place your LED television. Good to go to watch. You've got a pre-installed satellite cable. You do not have to take the pain of calling someone to install it on the terrace. It's just that. This is a thick wallpaper which is placed. You've got the VRV system inbuilt inside the false ceiling design which has LED recessed strip lights. This is a running shelf given to you here. Running shelf के बिल्कुल सामने की तरफ अगर मैं देखता हूँ back side में you've got a wooden panel. This is a thick wooden board which is placed. ये बहुत ही अच्छी क्वालिटी का एक framing दिया हुआ है. You can ought to cherish your memories with this image. I mean, you want to place it yours. This is just a conceptualized image, just a visual. This is again the perfume system, the perfume of any essence that you want to keep it, like lemongrass or something. This is a space where you can keep your sculptures, you can keep your paintings, and anything your kids want to utilize this as. This is a side stand with the table lamp. This way as well, the same thing. This is also connected with the front balcony that we've showed you before. The same balcony that we are at, nothing has changed. The balcony remains the same here. Now let's cover up the foremost space, which is the washroom space and the closet inside the second bedroom. This is your complete closet section. This is a decor paint, an aluminium composite panel sheet. You've got a sensor out there. You just have to open this cupboard and you will hit the sensor light automatically. You've got the space to keep your boots down there. This is a very nice finishing which is done here. You again got a glass here in front. Probably उधर भी एक glass दिया हुआ है which is an oval in shape. इधर भी एक glass दिया हुआ है आपको which is square in shape. ये आपको dressers room की तरह है. Might be the queen or the lady of the house would want to dress up well every single day as she's gonna go to the work, or maybe anything that she's gonna do for herself. This is again a small wardrobe section. That's how the light is gonna open. That's a sensor point. LED strip लगा हुआ है इसके अंदर. It's good to go. It's just flawless. This is again the VRV system. That's your washroom space. A huge quality, heavy quality wooden door. Now that's a situation where a person would ever feel comfortable. This is his, this is her, this is her, this is his. That's your father, that's your mother, that's your boy, that's your daughter. That's how this placing is done. I mean, you do not have to get into any small fights for your children or neither for your own self if you're mature enough. This is how you see yourself every single day. You can keep your morning kits inside the drawer. You can utilize this space as per your own convenience. You can keep anything that you want. Now, this is a small wooden window which is given to you which has a mesh. You can open this outside and this mesh would work for the breathing space. Italian on the surface, the ceiling design stays simple. You've got a wall. This is a ceiling mount, exhaust fan by the company called Amaryllis. And this is your wall mount commode seat. All these sanitary fittings are by Grohe. This is a compact washroom space. You've got the drainage vessel underneath. You've got the rain head which is on the ceiling. Place to keep your aroma, place to keep your soap, your anything, I mean detergents or maybe anything else. You might want to keep it something of Stacy's kind of a stuff. This is all by Grohe. You've got a proper glass channel which will help the dry area to be maintained as the dry area and the wet area stays the wet there. This is how it's been kept. और ऊपर में सारा देखेंगे आप walls पे पत्थर का काम हुआ है, grouping हुआ है बहुत ही अच्छे से. Again, you've got another exhaust fan here by Amaryllis. Now, this is something beautiful. I mean, इसमें पूरा LED strip lights लगी हुई हैं back side में भी. और जो ग्लास आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ पर, ये जो राउंड ग्लास है आपका डिज़ाइनर, कईयों में तो सेंसर है, कईयों में नहीं है. अभी मैं दिखाऊंगा आपको आगे. ये पूरा मोदी गार्ड का है ये. It's a thin glass. This is the dressers area. That's how we close it. And let's also showcase you this mechanism of this second bedroom is also controlled by Mitsubishi. You might wanna use it as an automation system. In the near future, you can get these smart devices like Alexa at your place. Please come, Akib. Let's cover up the third bedroom of the house. This was the first and the second bedroom of the house. Over this side, we have shown you the dining space. This was the formal living space. Now we'll cover up the powder room, which is the most important section for a person, for a visitor, for a guest, or for a family member, whosoever is visiting the property. This is the powder room of the house. This is a beautiful mirror that you come across in the very first attempt. This is a sensor operated mirror. Over the walls that I see, this is all natural stone. The Italian marble which is placed inside the washroom, which has a grouping as well. And this is again an Italian countertop stone, which I see you've got the cabinetry space down there. A bowl shaped pedestal vanity that you get, which has gears. This is how the water is gonna flow, and this is how you need to shut this off. It's just that you need to put the first gear to it. This is a wall mount commode seat which is by Vitra, and you've got the sanitary fittings done by Grohe. On the ceiling that you see, it's a normal design, and this has an exhaust fan by the company called Marilis. This is again the natural stonework given inside the washroom space. Now let's cover up the third bedroom of the house. This is the third bedroom of the house. Now, just to dictate you in our terms, the person who has bought the property and the person who has designed it has designed this specific property in such a way that he can keep this as an informal living space or a lounge for himself. This is the bar area. Now I'll explain you the concept of the third bedroom out here. This has the bar area. This is the complete bar section where most of the happening discussions take place over a period of time and over a period of weekend that you come across and you chill out yourself. This is the complete Italian stone which is placed on the shelf of this bar table. You've got three chairs. Either may you've got the this is something, it's actually a jute chair which is given to you. Now, this has a thick wallpaper, and you've again got a canvas painting. These are some of the drinks kept here, which you might want to serve it in the near future with your family. You want to have a light drink. That's the back side of this. How is this going to look like? Ye pura ka pura aise shelf hai. You've got a beautiful chandelier. Now, if I would not mind to sit here and then want to relax a little bit of my time when I'm stressed. Now, this is from where you enter inside the third bedroom as an informal space. You want to go and chill out yourself. This is the place. There is a washroom attached to it. At the back side of this third bedroom, you've got the complete Italian marble placed on the wall. You've got the wooden flooring on the surface. This is going to act as a lounge. And this wooden flooring comes with the warranty of around 10 years approximately. You've again got the engineered wood here on this wall, which has an aluminium composite panel sheet. यहाँ पर में आप देखेंगे ये पूरा का पूरा ये पैनल दिया हुआ एक तरीके से पूरा का पूरा एक सेक्शन बनाया हुआ है. This is a different section for the lounge. Some of these sculptures are kept here. Antique pieces रखे हुए हैं यहाँ पर डिज़ाइन के लिए. कैसे आप देख सकते हैं कैसे आप अपने हिसाब से इसको बनाएंगे. You talk about the ceiling design. This is a rectangular ceiling design which has a VRV system installed once again inside it, which also has the LED recessed strip lights. Above me you see a fan by Havells, and you might want to control the system, the complete system. You probably have to use this mechanism and this mechanism out here to control that side. Now, this is again a controlling system, a device given to you here. You can decrease the temperature from here, and probably you can open this mechanism as per your convenience. This is a huge long space for your dustbin. You see there are some few bottles kept here. This is your bin. Once for all, this was your dustbin, this was your bin. Now coming back to this section, you also see there is a VRV installed here as well. So गर्मी का तो कोई मतलब ही नहीं है, यहाँ तो मौसम ही बहुत अच्छा है अंदर में. जब बाहर की तरफ जाते हैं तो मौसम बहुत सुहाना हो जाता है और जब पी के बैठते हैं तो उससे ज़्यादा सुहाना हो जाता है. This is where you can sit with your family, you can relax your gala time, discuss most of your whatever discussions you want to do, and you can keep watching the most beautiful the Sony television. बहुत massive है, बहुत बड़ा size है इसका, ये आप देख सकते हैं. You can probably sit with your family members and you can enjoy the moments. This is a long running shelf which has the cabinetry space down here. This is how it's gonna open, and you've also got the satellite wires pre-installed. This is also specifically the third bedroom is also connected with the balcony space. This is the third bedroom ka aapka balcony at the back side. At the back side you'll also see most of the happening properties, the green serene nature. This is how people live here, and they wanna enjoy the view every single day. This is your washroom section. Let's cover up the washroom space. All Italian all over on the walls, on the surface you've got the Italian marble. This is your wall mounted commode seat. All the sanitary fittings are by Grohe. This is a beautiful oval shaped vanity which has an Italian stone underneath. The contrast of the Italian stone is matching with the walls and the surface. Now this is also matching with the closet section which is given here, which is again a sensor operated closet. These are some of the stuffs that they've kept it. They might want to remove it in the near future. This is your complete closet section. These are some of your cabinetry space underneath here. A glass partition given to you for your wet area where you will be taking the shower. This is your rain head on the ceiling. Space to keep your falsies, your amenities, antiques. This is your shaft area. You might want to open this. If it's raining, you might want to enjoy the view as well. Now, this is again a place, sitting space which is given to you. यहाँ बैठ सकते हो अगर आप एज में ज़्यादा हो, अगर आप एज में नहीं भी हो ज़्यादा, तब भी आप इधर बैठ के enjoy कर सकते हो. You've got the drainage vessel there as well. और अगर मैं सीलिंग की बात करूँ, यहाँ पर आप fan install कर सकते हैं. You can install a fan. The exhaust fan is already installed here. Let's cover up the last, which is the fourth bedroom of the house from this side. This is the fourth bedroom of the property, which is the master bedroom and which is the live life king size bedroom. This space is damn huge. It's damn nice. It's actually competent and it's acute in shape, and it's getting some edgy looks as well that I see. The first thing that I get an attempt is the bed. This bed is actually huge. पीछे में पूरा इंजीनियर्ड वुड है. यहाँ पर में आप देखेंगे टेबल लैम्प्स प्लेस करे हुए हैं ऑन बोथ द साइड्स. यहाँ पर में इफ़ यू हैव अ सर्वेंट इनसाइड योर हाउस, दैट सर्वेंट विल ट्राई टू पुल दिस ट्रॉली. यू कैन गेट योर टी, कॉफी, लिकर और मे बी एनीथिंग एल्स, और द फूड दैट यू वांट टू सर्व. Bang opposite to this bed, you've got a beautiful wooden console. It's basically a nice console that I see, which has got a round piping design, or it's just one soft touch that you need to close it. You've got a beautiful television by the company called Chroma. This is some of the sitting space if your kids are willing to sit here, or you wanna sit here and you wanna discuss anything with your spouse. ये पूरा का पूरा वॉल पे देखेंगे, ये वॉलपेपर है. इसके बाद ग्रुपिंग, अगेन द सेम ग्रुपिंग दैट आई हैव मेंशन्ड यू बिफोर. ऑन द सरफेस यू हैव द इटालियन ऑल ओवर. पूरा का पूरा सरफेस पे इटालियन है. अ ब्यूटिफुल टेबल टू कीप सम ऑफ योर स्टफ. इसके अंदर स्पेस भी दिया हुआ है, ये अपने हिसाब से आप इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. डेको पेंट इस पे हुआ है, बहुत अच्छा. ये पीछे में आपका जो है ब्लाइंड दिया हुआ है. You might want to open this like this, और अगर आप घर में अकेले हैं तो you can get inside to the washroom area. This is the washroom space of the house, a beautiful washroom space. You might want to see every day yourself. This is the dressers area. The lady of the house or the man of the house we would want gonna get dress up here. This is the glass. It's a glass work. ये पूरा का पूरा आपका पाउडर फिनिश में है, ये पाउडर है ये. और क्वालिटी इसका, this is like brass which is used here. ये पूरा का पूरा आपका cabinets है. This is a leatherite cabinet which is given to you. This is again some of these spaces to use your materials accordingly. इसमें भी VRV system installed है. That's the beautiful place where I'll be entering now. Okay, that's how it goes. It's a beautiful glass which is given to you just in the forefront of the master bedroom's washroom. A beautiful Italian stone vanity. This is a shell-shaped vanity given to you. All these sanitary fittings are by Grohe. This is again a glass channel given to you for the wet and the dry area. Wall-mounted commode seat. A wooden, window given to you with the mesh. Exhaust fan दिया हुआ अच्छा खासा. यहाँ पर आपका पूरा का पूरा amenities antiques आप रख सकते हो. Come inside आके. This is somewhat a beautiful space. This is your bathing tub. You can take bath. You can enjoy your moments of your life. I mean, I've got no words to it. This is endless. So you probably will be able to enjoy the mesmerizing view as well. This is also connected with the balcony in the backside. This is the backside balcony which has a French casement window. This is the backside. ये पूरा का पूरा आप देखेंगे. On the surface, you've got the tiling work on the surface. This is a wooden texture tile. A different space has been given for the wet area, and that's your drainage vessel. You've got the galvanization done on the metal parts. This is all iron metal. You've got the water geyser lifted there. Erica pump के आपके trees हैं. You've got some space. ये पूरा का पूरा आपका electrical station है आपका. This is for the wiring and all that. Now this is also connected with the kitchen. This balcony is also connected with the kitchen, with the third bedroom of the house and the foremost, which is the fourth one. I'll ask my photographer, my colleague, my lovely friend Akib to showcase the surroundings of this location where we are at actually today. Let's get inside to the fourth bedroom now. This was the master bedroom that we've showed you. एक यहाँ पर मैं VRV system मैंने आपको दिखा दिया. दोनों तरफ में है यहाँ पर. और कई bedrooms में this is only at one side. Here it is given on both the ends. You've again got the mechanism out here to control this. And you've got a beautiful fan by Havells. This is a huge quality door. And you talk about the door locks. ये पूरे के पूरे आपके brass के हैं. Altogether, if I have to conclude myself today, this is a wonderful property that I am at. Now the last but not the least, the most fabulous, the most happening, the most desirable place that I'm going to cover is the kitchen, which has an island kitchen here. This is a beautiful island kitchen that you see inside here in the house, which is bang opposite to the bar. Possibly, say, for an example, if my wife is cooking here and if I have a servant and if I want a drink, I'll ask my servant to get me some stuff there, maybe a cheese or maybe the non-vegetarian stuff, as per your, belief system. This is the island kitchen. You've got the chimney and hob placed here. This is by Bosch. Okay, that's the company name that I was searching for. You've got the air conditioning system by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, and you've got the Italian stone granite countertop, a white color durable marble which is stain free, which has a life of so many years. This is again the stone which is placed here, a natural stone. You've got some of the cabinet spaces like this. You might want to keep something here. You might want to keep something here as well. A different space given to you at this side. You can keep your veggies, you can keep your whatever stuff you want to keep here. This has a small shocker. Again, you've got a beautiful shape design here as well. Now, this is the main center location where if you're cooking and if you're cooking with someone, approximately 4 to 6 people can easily stay back inside this kitchen and they can accommodate themselves. And possibly you also see the space to keep your cutlery. This is how you keep it. You've got your spoons, you've got your stuff. We're not much aware with the kitchen, so we don't know what utensils are these. This is some of your makhnas and your startups given to you. And possibly this kitchen also comes to you with the OTG and the oven. This is your oven by Bosch. It's a beautiful oven. This is unused. This is also unused. And you have a grooving shelf here at this side, which is by the company called High Gold. You've got a cabinet storage space here as well. This is also your cabinet storage. This is where you keep your brass utensils. That's enough space. This is also some of your stuff you can keep. If you want to utilize this space as per your convenience, you're good to go. You can keep your materials. This is a double door refrigerator by the company called Hitachi. This is where you park most of your liquor, your bottles. This is how you do the placing of your stuff. I mean, what my suggestion to you is, if you're making yourself in a very classy atmosphere, you want to live your life luxury limitless, this is the destination, this is the house where you should be waiting for. So don't forget to watch something more that I'm going to show you. Come on, come Akib. This is your again stain-free marble. This is something that your servant will be able to wash the utensils and he can keep it back as well. You can do this work for yourself. This is the spacing given to you underneath cabinet storage. Yahan par mein bhi cabinets hai, you can see the crockery is kept. So this is also connected with the long running balcony space here. ये आपका पूरा का पूरा balcony है इस तरफ का. This has again the same demonstration that I've given you before. Nothing has changed. This is connected with the forward, third and the kitchen. This is how the spacing is done. एक छोटा सा geyser दिया हुआ इधर, jet geyser है Crompton का. This is placed here. All over you've got the natural stone. Now it's time finally to sign off. Thank you so very much for watching us. If you want to watch us uninterruptedly, don't forget to give us a call on the number listed below and above on the screen. Don't forget to click the notification bell if you want to subscribe the channel. This is the time for you to subscribe. And if you might want to miss on the videos, then you'll miss on to the more and more videos that might give you a dream house for you in the near future. This specific property that I'm trying to shoot for you today, that I've done it now, finally, this comes to you with the all fixtures that you see. There is a cost inculcated into it. That cost will be given to you over the telephone. You give us a call, one call away, and one call does it all for you. Don't forget to give us a call 24/7, 365 days a year. As I stated you everything that I wanted to showcase you. You want to give us a call for a site visit. I've got a complete setup of team working in and out 365 days and 24/7. This is my team. This is Himanshu, this is Sushant, this is Vibhu, and that's Mr. Gaurav, who's the joint managing director of the company. By God's grace, we've got the complete setup with us. Don't forget to give us a call, else we'll be stay tuned. Thank you.